Hey, if you enjoy what I do, please drop a like on the video, click the bell if you want to, not necessary, and drop a comment. Want to give me feedback. I'm doing it like this because I'm pretty bad at selling out when I'm recording videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you there. All right, so we have Houzouin Inshun. I believe he might be the first self-buffer MP. What I mean by that is like Super Orion, Kin Lang Yu, Van Gogh, like servants that mostly rely on face card damage, but their MP gives them a huge buff to be able to do that. Obviously, he is the lowest rarity out of the servants that do this, and definitely shows with his damage. With a hit like that, you would want to be a higher rarity to have better base stats. Houzouin just suffers from the fact that he is a 3-star. We're not gonna make him that good. I got the juice though. So base attack, HP. Again, we're talking about a 3-star. Don't expect miracles. Star weight, star gen, Lancer numbers, MP charge, healthy at 1.06. Triple quick deck, 3 hits on the quick, 2 hits on the hearts, 2 buster, 4 hit extra attack. This game should be like bad, but they're not going to be amazing. At least he has an arts MP to help with that. And if you crit on the quick cards, it should be good for fun. First skill, 3 turns of evasion, 3 turns star gen, 5 turn cooldown. Good uptime. Star gen should have been a higher value. I don't think 30 is enough, but he's also rocking triple quick and a Lancer, so it's not like it's Archer that would need the star gen to be that much better. Second skill, 50% quick buff. I actually didn't realize it was 50% metaverse. I thought this was like a lower number. So, also 100% mental debuff resistance for 3 turns. So no terror, no confusion, no like, charm, none of that. Mana bursts like kind of aren't as good these days, but at least it's like 50%. If it was 30 on a 1 turn, bad skill. But this, at least it has other stuff than just the mana burst. Third skill, MP seal and 20% debuff, 6 turn cooldown. Again, his kit is like basic, but it works for what he's trying to do, and he was like the prototype, so he gets a pass on that. Passive skills, just debuff resistance. Because he's a self-buffer, you are, again, he's a 3-star, you're gonna have all these unlocked. I would go, like, prioritize, like, extra attack, low cooldown. And MP. 30% attack, 100% crit damage for 3 turns, insta-kill immunity for 1 turn, evasion 1 time, increases star gen 100%. So I take back what I said about this part of the skill. He doesn't need this to be higher. His star gen for a Lancer should be ridiculous. Because you get, like, if you're able to loop the MP, it's going, like, literally Van Gogh, Super Orion, they are their MPs do the same thing, they just do other stuff along with it. He has the same numbers as like Van Gogh, except like missing like the extra crit damage. Like because Van Gogh gives like 50% crit damage, or up to 50% base, and then 100% for foreigners. He gets the that foreigner part, or I'm comparing him to Van Gogh first because Van Gogh has the triple quick, like closer to Super Orion, really. Yeah, he has not gotten any buffs, but that is actually normal for the self buffers. Like Kim Lang Yu getting her guts buffed is the exception. It's unfortunately he doesn't have like hard survivability. Like that is his weakness compared to all the other self buffers. They have guts. He does not have a guts, so she needs to get a guts. He has a dodge, something Super Ryan doesn't have, but Super Ryan makes up for it. The fact he has debuff immunity for 3 turns on the MP. It is very hard to put down Orion because you can't debuff. Ponzi 10% quick and crit damage while he's on the field. If he was not a 3-star, he would be like a lot better. But as we know, he had the 5-star self buffers, and they are ridiculous. Van Gogh and Orion are some of the best servants in the game. Like for what they do, Van Gogh more specifically is, I think, better than Orion just because of the stalling potential. But Super Orion just hits so hard. You can't underestimate that man. Like unbuffed with like without his skills, his MP buffs him up enough that it doesn't matter. Inshun gets the same type of buffs, maybe at lower values, but he still gets them. Gets a dodge on his MP if you keep looping it, you're gonna be in a good situation. But again, he is a 3-star. Level him up, he's worth it. You can start doing cool stuff. If you don't have Super Orion or Van Gogh, you might want to level him if you like that kind of playstyle. But the 5 stars are just gonna be better. I will see you guys in the next one.